weather with Jesse Hawila today. And of course, temperatures hot out there, real hot.
For this time of the year, it's crazy to be this warm. I'm seeing western portions of North Texas hit triple digits. I'm seeing heat index values of 100 to 102, and it's only May something. What is it?
14th. That's sad. We got to look. That's because we have young children.
That's young children. The days are long. The years are short. It feels that way. That's true.
No, that's true. That's true.
Let's start. 94 degrees. That's the high so far today. The normal is 83. This is the warmest day of the year. Okay. The record for today is 95, set back in 1955. The warmest day since September 22nd. So it's been since September that we've been at 94 degrees. Obviously, we've hit 93 a couple of times, including yesterday. The high today is 94 degrees. The normal is 83. The low this morning was 76 degrees, so it was a very warm and muggy start to the day. Humidity has crept up. So if you're wondering, well, why are we not at 98, 99, 100? Here's what's going on. So you see, first of all, you see this. See the cloud cover? And Chief Meteorologist Pete Delkus was talking about this last night. You know, if the clouds filter in, that could keep temps below 100. The other thing is the dew points have crept up. That's the measure of moisture in the air. It went higher and high. So the drier air retreated to the west, and that humid air is a lot harder to heat up than dry air. So instead of going up to 98, 99, it just feels like it instead. So it feels like 101, but the actual air temperature did stay in the mid 90s. The pollen count, oak is high, grass is high, Osage orange is moderate, and fungus is low. So there are the clouds that have kind of moved into the area. And as we go through the next 5 days, I still expect much warmer than normal temps, 5 to 10 degrees warmer than normal, but 91 to 94 Thursday, Friday. Saturday and Sunday, low 90s. Monday, also the low 90s. Now, Friday, we may tie the record that was set back in 2003. And then beyond that, I think we're going to stay below the record highs. I've kept them there to show you, but I do think we're going to stay in the 90s and not beat the record highs, but temps still 5 to 10 degrees warmer than normal. Now let's talk rain for the weekend. The coverage going into the weekend is going to be low. The thunderstorms could be severe, but it will not be, the last couple of rain events that we've had in North Texas have been spectacular. They've been widespread rain. The intensity was on the lower side. What we'll have this time is much, much lower coverage, but there could be a couple of strong storms with some, large hail, some damaging winds as we get into the weekend. But the coverage, again, low. This is a strong cap that's in place going into tomorrow, Friday. The cap will remain in place, and it's expected to be strong. There's a low chance Friday, and I mean very low, 5 to 10%, that we may breach the cap in one area or two and see a very isolated thunderstorm on Friday. Now on Saturday, I expect the cap to weaken enough in the afternoon that we'll see a scattering of showers and storms. The coverage, looking at this model, it's going to look a lot higher because we don't have high resolution data in yet. That will come by tomorrow. But for now, some of the more coarse data, I think it's going to be about 30% coverage. So most of you will not see rain this weekend. But once again, the cap will build back in. That will shut thunderstorms down very quickly Saturday night. Sunday starts off quiet. Sunday afternoon, the cap is likely to remain a little bit stronger. So the coverage will be lower on Sunday. 10, 20%, mainly west of the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and that will likely, again, shut down thunderstorms. But any thunderstorm that can develop could produce very large hail or damaging wind gust, but the coverage is low. Tonight, 76 degrees, dry, warm, and breezy, partly cloudy skies overnight tonight. Tomorrow, 91, partly sunny, not as warm, light winds out of the south, 5 to 10. The 14-day forecast, you'll see lots of 90s, which is warmer than normal as we go through the next 2 weeks. Rain chances will shut down next week. So Monday, another chance for some scattered showers and storms. Tuesday, a very low chance. Then beyond that, it looks like we're going to sit into a dry pattern going into Memorial Day weekend, which I guess is not bad news if you have Memorial Day weekend plans. It does look pretty warm, too, with highs staying in the 90s.